With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, our starting pitcher in this one, Michael King. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
TJ Friedl leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2 now. Stays alive. The pitch goes down looking. Now it's the rookie first baseman. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Fermin makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. And there's a ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
This to third. Machado. The throw to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. And now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in San Diego. And starting in this one, Zach Littell. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And that misses. And it's 1-1. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these players even during batting practice. When it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, they step right in and continue with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. You translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. And now it's Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Man at second. And a breaking ball misses outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
There's a strike.
One ball.
Runner at second here, one gone. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The 1-2. That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's outside. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Outside corner, got him looking.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now it's the second baseman, Mason McCoy, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Just missed. O'Hearn at second with two down. And another ball.
No strike.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Ramon Laureano in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's in there, and now 3-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Man on second, 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Ramon.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. O'Hearn headed for the plate. Safe. And it's 1-0. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
First and second. 2 outs. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup. There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Outside.
Next pitch is outside. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2020. That ends the inning, so we take a break. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Padres 2 and the Reds 0. New inning getting started, and now it's Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
King back to work. That one missing inside. Hayes in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-2. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner. 3-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Gavin Lux. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one hammered. Merrill makes his way towards it. Can't get to this one.
Batting sixth, the catcher.
Runner on at first with one gone.
Stevenson.
And the batter now, Tyler Stevenson. That misses.
Ball one.
And it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Man at first, one away. And a foul ball.
Two balls, one
In
strike.
the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. That one fouled off. 2-2. Lux, the base runner at first with one out. And downstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strikes.
Inside,
Ball,
just missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And there's a ball.
Three balls, one strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Three-two. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Reds leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That's off the mark. 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Struck him out looking. Back to the top of the lineup. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Counts 1-0.
This to center field. Benson on the move. Snags it on the run. And that is that. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. On to the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Out in front and foul to the left side. Here comes the 0-1. Up the middle. Oh, this is off the second base bag. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Here's a speed threat, Matt McClain. Left field, way back there. That's back. And forget it. He'll touch them all. And we're level. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. And a foul ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Laureano makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Now the number 2 hitter. He popped out his first time.
Ball, that's out.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is fouled back. Fights it off. You'll see another. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. Struck out swinging his first time. King keeping an eye on him.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And there's a foul ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. There goes Ellie. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
So 2 down. Next for Cincinnati, Gavin Lux. That misses. Ball 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Foul ball. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 3 and the Padres 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedel under it. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. Went down on strikes his first time through.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
0-1 down. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. 1-2 to count. Smoked on the ground to second. Machado out of the play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mason McCoy.
Next for the Padres, Mason McCoy. He reached out a walk his first time. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Foul ball there. On the ground. Foul. And it goes just foul. Outside low. And a count now even up. Ground ball right side. And foul ball. Ground ball left side. Hayes to first. Inning over. Offense held in check there. On to inning number 4. It's the Reds 3 and the Padres 2. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tyler Stevenson. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. O'Hearn hauls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 30, Will Benson.
Will Benson, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that one is inside ball one. And now the count is even. That's a little bit low. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
The third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. Reds go down quietly, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. And takes low for ball 1. A little bit low. And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. RBI single his last time up. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that chance handled to Elliott, second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. McClain measures 5 feet 8 inches, 180 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021. King back to work. Pulls that one foul.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
So the lineup flips over. TJ Friedl will hit next. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
0-1.
Next offering is downstairs. One down, base is empty. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit.
Now batting.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now, number 16. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Friedl leads off first with 1 away. And ball 1. That one just misses, and it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Michael King is done, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break.
Now pitching for
Kyle Hart gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 43.
This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Hart.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Off balance throw in time. That ends the frame. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
And that is out of play.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Oh, he can't hang on. But the throw to first gets him easily, and
Now
that's the first out.
Catcher, ready. Fermin.
Digging in, Freddie Fermin. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This ball's chopped on the ground, but it kicks foul. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Line, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. The manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
One down, runner at first. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Littell keeping him close. And fouled off. Ball one there. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Lyon Richardson up and throwing for Terry Francona. Abbott also throwing. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Manny Machado.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And that's in for a strike. Outside low, and 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Reds DH, Austin Hayes. First pitch misses. Activity in the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Peralta warming up as well. There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Go ahead run on base. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's down and away.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Very high with that one. And the count is 2-0.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
That one misses. 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Will Benson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
First and second, 1 out. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. There's a strike. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
On the ground to the left. Machado throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Lyon Richardson.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And now, Mason
McCoy.
McCoy.
For the Padres, the second baseman, Mason McCoy.
Missed
Ball,
inside with the curve. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Yasver Zulueta getting ready to go. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for the
Laureano
Padres,
comes up
the
to
left
hit.
fielder, Ramon Laureano.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Center Fitzsack with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
That's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
He goes down looking.
The center fielder.
So the go-ahead
3,
run in scoring position. Merrill digs in now.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Next to hit, Jose Iglesias. Swinging a foul out of play.
No, inside.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Throw into third. The tag.
Right there. He's up.
Well, that was a great throw from right to cut him down, trying to go first to third. And it's such an exciting play, and it was tough to tell if he tried to push it on his own or if the base coach was waving him around. But with the ball behind you, that's when you have to rely on your coach to have a good feel for the play, and right there, it just didn't work out for him.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. That one fouled off. Throw over to first, and he's back in easily. Iglesias off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. And that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Padres.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Jeremiah Estrada.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for the Reds, the second baseman, Matt McLean.
And that drops in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering upstairs. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, T.J.
Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Laureano makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Score holds at 4-3. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Freddie Fermin. And that one fouled off. Slice down the right side. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check swing, called strike. Fought off foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Ryan O'Hearn, the next up for the Padres.
In this situation with first base open, he shouldn't give him anything to hit. There's a right-hander on deck.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Manny Machado up to the plate. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter, number 8.
So digging in,
Second baseman,
Mason McCoy.
Mason.
He's 0 for 1.
McCoy.
Just missed. Just off the outside edge. Now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Reds 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Wandy Peralta.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Well, 1-run game in now for the Reds. Ellie De La Cruz. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That clips the corner. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Robert Suarez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Two to count.
That's down and in. Austin Hayes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. To the right side. Tosses to first. Important first out to begin the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball 2.
Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and they don't get the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Gavin Lux.
One down. Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch just misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the dirt. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And that is in for a strike. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That to right. Tatis after it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Wandy Peralta won't go any further tonight, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Robert Suarez.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
2 outs. In the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Reds leave 1. They still trail it here, 4-3.
Now pitching for
back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Yasver Zulueta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ramon Laureano.
The left fielder, Ramon
Zulueta in his rookie season, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. That's in there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And the next pitch is way outside. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even
center
that
fielder,
count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Line drive. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
1 out. Runner at second. Next is the designated hitter, Jose Iglesias. And a strike on the outside edge. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And a foul ball. Man at second. And 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
And here is Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And he takes a strike. Merrill on at second with 2 down.
Ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Lux right there to make the grab. And the inning is over. Padres leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. And we're back. We go to the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. That's in there. 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. That's to third. On to O'Hearn. 1 up, 1 down.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
He's 2 outs away. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. That one in triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Now only one out remaining.
I'll see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
So they're down to their final out and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. That's a strike.
1-1.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Suarez is just 1 strike away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.